Hey, North Pointe family, I want us to think about decision making together. So, 1999, my wife and I came back from overseas. We didn't have an automobile. We needed to buy one soon. We brought it down to two similar makes and models, roughly the same size, same price. And then I'll just go with Model A. But it was right before lunch, so I thought I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to go grab a burger and fries. And I'm sitting there thinking, I ought to check out the consumer report on these two models before I make this decision. So I did. I invested 20 or 30 minutes and got the last consumer report, and I was shocked at the difference in reliability. With that bit of information, I switched my decision from Model A to Model B, because Model B was so much more reliable. Later, we moved out to Lincoln. Our neighbors had Model A. That car died 5 years before our car needed to be replaced. I probably saved thousands of dollars just by consulting Consumer Report. There's a lesson. We need to be people who consult God before we make our decisions. In this week's passage, we'll see the Gibeonites. They have heard of Israel's success in conquering the land, and they think we don't stand a chance unless somehow we can hook them into a treaty. So they get wineskins that are torn and bread that's dry and crumbly and clothes that are worn out, and they come to Joshua and Israel and say, look, man, we have traveled a long way, and we've heard about you, and we just want to make a covenant. And both Joshua and Israel have their suspicions. They even say, how do we know you don't live in the land? Look at this stuff, they say. And the pivotal verse is in chapter 9, verse 14. It says, so Israel took their stuff, and catch this, did not, emphasis on not, did not seek the counsel of the Lord. Well, you guessed it, it was a deception, it was a scam. The Gibeonites were people who actually lived in the land. God had said you're to get rid of all the people who live in the land, but they made this covenant. They made a decision without consulting God, and they paid for it for generations. Because over time, Israel began to adopt the gods of these people, and it eventually ended up costing them that land. As we make decisions, can we learn from Israel's mistake? Can it be said of us that we did consult the Lord? That strikes our pride a little bit. It strikes our independence. But I believe we'll have a whole lot less regrets if we're people who seek the Lord as we make decisions.